We do have our next map. What is the name of this one?
This one is High Ground.
Oh, this is a fun one, actually. As the players start to scatter through here during the warm-up, we can actually see a little bit more of the map. But the players, whenever they're ready to go, is totally fine with us. And the point is actually up on a, basically on the top of a column. There are jump pads all around it, so the defense can actually post up at that point, and the attacker will have to take a jump pad to come up there. So you're exposed for quite a long time. You can see the red pole there that XP3 is going to be attacking towards. And there's jump pads all around it on the ground. Defense can post up there, but we'll watch XP3. Actually, XP3 did stall at the beginning.
He was standing on top looking for that like 150-meter rail.
That's right. If he hit any, if he were ever able to do that, that would just be insane. Even if he did it here, if he did it ever, that would just be crazy. Because this map is actually much larger than our last one, Leap of Faith. There's a lot of.
That was a great shot.
Yep. You can see those metal tracks that he was just running along. That's actually a unique bit of terrain that if you hold down sprint or endurance or stamina or whatever you want to. Wow, he's just picking apart Area 51. If you just use all your stamina on those rails, you'll just scoot right along. You can't jump while you're on it. It just speeds you up really quickly, so it helps you move around the map a lot faster. Goal is capturable in 0 seconds, but he hits the last defender anyway. Lets that horn go.
That's right.
And ESP XP3 with that successful attacking round to start us off.
It's the funniest whenever people use custom horns and their ridiculous songs like To Knock Tune. I think it was one of the best ones that I had heard so far.
Call Me Maybe.
Yeah.
Friday from Rebecca Black, renowned recording artist Rebecca Black.
That's one way to put her.
She is renowned. She has renown. All right, Area 51 Semphis on the attack now for Area 51, obviously. And okay, so these metal fences or gates or grates or whatever you want to call them, they provide vision, but you cannot actually be shot through them. So they're usable by both offense and defense to get some good vision of your opponent and not be at risk of actually dying. So they're both kind of peeking around here, but now he's given ESP enough time to locate him and triangulate on him, try to swarm him, but he's picked off two. Oh man, so Godson actually picking off Semphis, excuse me, right there at the end. He basically gave them too much time to close in on him.
There were a couple of really nice rails there from Cigars, though, or Semphis, I'm sorry. He was able to pick off two people there right at the very beginning, but Godson finished off with 2 shots at the end coming in from behind. Looks like Gills also trying to sit back and wait for that super long-range laser, but can't quite get there.
I just want to remind ESP there is no bonus for hitting the longest rail. There's not yet anyway. Maybe in the future, but
nice shot actually from Eco. He was standing on the laser pad, of course, which gives you that zoom function.
Man.
But Gills comes right back with a great shot above him.
All right, Semphis actually exposed himself a little bit too much. When you have the high ground like that, you can actually peek over and only expose yourself a tiny little bit, but he was fully visible there. Oh, and dropping down. I'm a little surprised Gills missed that, but he was kind of off to the side there. Flick shot could have been possible, but let's see. Oh, man, that was just a great shot. Now 1 defender left. Gills still has 2 armor, so he is at a little bit of an advantage as he moves toward the goal. It is capturable right now. He's going to hop up, and there's no defender there, so it's a wide open goal.
Oh, that was really close, though. He lost 1 armor sitting up at the top, but 3 rounds in a row now for Team ESP. They are just 3 rounds away from taking the $750 first prize.
That $750 first prize is within reach. They can smell that cash, and they are going to do their best to try and seal this up. Area 51 Hiko trying to pull that long-range laser feint, I guess, because no one's ever going to be able to hit that distance. Wow, ESP actually rushing the attacker. Hiko getting knocked back down. Those rockets do have momentum. Not only do they remove an armor, but they do displace you as well. They can knock you backwards. They can pop you up off the ground. They can do, and he's in the water. You can't shoot when you're in the water. You can't shoot in the water. Wow. That was a tough round, man. Hiko, he can't sweat it, man. You got to get right back on defense now and prevent Godson from taking another point.
Okay, well, it is going to be Godson making his way out. It's been 2 successful attack rounds, 2 successful defending rounds for Team ESP so far. It's a clean sweep up to this point. He did win a 162-meter shot. Godson, are you joking me? It's the longest rail I have ever seen in ShootMania.
What? How?
I'm sure Godson's all smiles right now, sitting. Yeah, he's nodding a little bit. So.
I'm looking at his monitor. I could see maybe on like a giant screen like this, where you can actually move like 1 pixel at a time, you might be able to hit a 162 meters, but that was insane. I've never seen that distance. I think 120 is perhaps the longest I've ever seen, so that's ridiculous. And he's only got 1 defender left, 1 point of armor, so it is first hit wins.
After the longest rail in recorded ShootMania history, he loses the attack round. I'm going to officially call that sabotage number 3 from Godson this weekend.
Yeah, so. And Godson actually does average 4 sabotages per match.
Yeah.
Usually he suicides at some point, but this time it's just being in the wrong place at the wrong time or getting picked off after an amazing long laser shot. But Scarez is in position here for Area 51 to try and make this comeback a reality. At least they didn't get shut out. They didn't get shut out in the map here, so they do have a chance to claw their way back.
Okay, well, we'll follow Cigars now, of course, as he makes his way up as the attacker. The very nice part about this mode, of course, is that all the attention is going to be focused on this lone attacker, and ESP playing pretty aggressively up in the front, not as aggressively as they were last time, but now that they've landed the first shot, they are jumping up a little bit, and Godson's already landed 2 defensive rockets.
Oh my goodness, Scarez getting picked up from the side. Gills hopped down and managed to hit him for that 3rd armor shot, and we are at tournament point right now.
Yeah, this could be it. It all comes down to XP3,
who
of course.
Already has an attacking round under his belt.
That's right, and it looks like I'm not actually going to miss this anymore because if we see another one of these landed, it would be...
Oh my God!
And he comes right back with a 164-meter shot. Surpassing Godson just by 0.3 meters.
Scoreboard, Godson. Scoreboard. Oh my goodness, that's insane. I've never seen over 120 meters. Like I said, XP3 only with 1 armor left, but I think he's already satisfied with that incredibly long shot. So
okay, I'm detecting a trend though. If you set a record in longest rail hit, you lose the attacking round. So maybe not the best strategy, unfortunately.
Gills might want to go slightly under 160, so it's not a world record, but that's just crazy stuff that we're seeing. Anil Sabo to easy peasy.
It, once again, though, does come down to Area 51 and their attacking round. Semphis trying to get an early shot there. Ooh, narrowly avoiding those rockets, but all comes down to him.
Okay, this could be it. And that jump pad, normally very risky with a defender there because rockets are so easy to land. He does hit that rail shot, though. XP3 is going to be jumping up right behind him. He's only got 1 armor left. This is the whole tournament.
There it
ESP
is.
takes it 4-0 in the finals here against Area 51 Gaming. They earn themselves $750 to split between themselves and Area 51 Gaming. Great showing from them as well. Just couldn't quite keep up with ESP. They earned $250 for their trouble.
I think we need to screen cap that, though. XP3 with a 164-meter rail. Well done. Godson. Number 2, though. Not too bad. So congratulations to ESP once again. That is the conclusion of that tournament, but we're going to be running a lot more ShootMania content. Of course, guys, ShootMania is available for pre-order right now. $14.99, actually, and if you get it here, you will get a t-shirt that's signed by the Nadio developers. Really cool offer, and we hope you guys jump in on it. Josh and I, of course, play all the time, so we'd love you guys to jump in and challenge us.